Action Jackson. Today we have my opinion on the New York Knicks. I've been trying to hold back on this and see what happens. Maybe they can turn it around, but they haven't. What I'm about to say, none of this is scripted, of course. I'm a very passionate Knicks fan. I've been a Knicks fan for, I would say, since 2003, maybe a little before that. Was just when I really got into basketball. I've been a Mets fan, as you can tell. But what I'm about to say is my opinion. I expect nobody to agree 100% with what I say, and you're entitled to your own opinion. And but I think what I have to say is pretty much the truth and right on. And this is from, again, my perspective, which I think is correct. The Knicks. I've been arguing on Facebook with people on the Knicks team page today and the other days. I'm the one that writes in capital letters, caps lock. This team just pisses me off so much. It's poorly ran, and there's zero leadership on this team. It's just complete. There's no leadership. Derek Fisher isn't done shit. Carmelo Anthony, you pay this guy. People have disagreed with me all day with this. You pay this guy $125 million. You can't be a goddamn leader and lead this team. He's never been a leader since he's gotten here. It's always been somebody else. Either back to Rasheed Wallace, Kurt Thomas, and even before that, Mari Stoudemire, it was never Carmelo Anthony. And when the head coach isn't leading, Carmelo Anthony isn't leading, Phil Jackson's sitting on his ass doing nothing, then hello? The poor defense. This is why they're losing, is the defense. The defense is absolutely atrocious. You have the three worst teams. You have the Sixers, the Lakers, and the Knicks. The Knicks are right next to the Sixers as being that bad. I put the Lakers ahead of the Knicks. Because at least Kobe is somewhat of a leader. It's just no leadership, bad defense. I don't know if Calderon will come back, will make a difference on being a leader, because maybe he's not saying so much as he's not playing. But they need his ass to start playing. They need Calderon to play now. What is he doing? What are they doing? Where's the rehab process? Oh, he's going to miss a couple games. Well, now it's the 13th. What is it? They're 3-10 on the year. It's the 14th damn game of the year now. It's time to come back, Jose. And Andrea Bargnani, you can't expect much from that guy. You cannot expect that much from that guy. Maybe some offense. His defense is just bad. Him and the rest of the team just stare around and do nothing. Shane Larkin. This guy sucks. He sucks. Alright? He's not even ready for the NBA. He's a D-League player at best. And I don't even know why he's in the starting lineup. Raymond Felton is better than Shane Larkin. And Raymond Felton was the worst point guard in the NBA. Alright? The worst starting point guard. Travis Weir. I don't even know how he's on this team. How is Travis Weir on the NBA Knicks roster? Has he played bad minutes? No, he's not played bad minutes, but he's you got to get talent. You got to get better players than what they have. Play Prigioni more than Shane Larkin. Shane Larkin is garbage. I'm sorry. Samuel Dallenberg can't handle the ball offensively to save his life. Turning the ball over constantly. Making bad plays. Can't make any hoops. Can get a block here or there. Oh, that's good. You're 7 feet tall. I expect you to at least get one block a game. What else? Quincy AC. He's put in some good minutes, but you can question why he's on the roster too. What is Phil Jackson doing? Nobody's been criticizing him at all, but it's time for him to start taking some action. At least come and talk to the Knicks. Talk to the players. Can you do something to help this damn team? You're talking to Melo. Melo doesn't give a shit. He plays by his own game. The Knicks need to play defense. I think that's the number one thing. They don't play defense. Stoudemire, oh, he was never taught defense. I forgot that. I never learned how to play defense. You stupid asshole. You made $100 million. And you can't play a little defense. Yeah, maybe 6, 7 rebounds a game. Oh, well, that's good. At least you got 7 boards, but you're letting people go right by you. Getting trapped in pick and rolls. This triangle offense is a goddamn mess. The Knicks offense was never a goddamn problem ever. Until this year. It was never a problem. It's always been the defense. So fix the damn defense. Don't need to fix the damn offense. Fix the defense. You don't have to. It's just this triangle bullshit. What the fuck? You can do a square offense and they would still suck. Just stick with the regular offense that you've been doing. Stay with your man. The Bucks shooting 52% from three-point range. The Milwaukee Bucks. That's unexcusable. Kevin Martin lighting you up, scoring 37 points, shooting over 50% from three-point range. That's unexcusable. That's all the Timberwolves had that yesterday. That's all they had. Defense can't be any worse than what it is. Really can't. I mean, it's just atrocious. It's atrocious. It's on 76ers level. They're 0-11. I wouldn't be surprised if they came into New York and beat the Knicks. Would not be surprised at all. And that's when it'd be really embarrassing. And that's when action should have been taking place now. Derek Fisher, I saw on the ESPN blog, Derek Fisher focuses more on the interior defense. This is according to him. Focus more on the interior defense and the inside paint, that's saying, than the perimeter. He's leaving the perimeter open because I guess he's banking on people missing shots and stuff like that. Well, it's not happening, and this is the NBA. This is the NBA. They are professional shooters. Of course, it's a three-point shooter, a guard, is going to make the damn shot if he's wide open. Threes are killing you. If you're not going to play defense, then you're screwed. Stay with your man. Guard your man. Get over the pick and rolls. Do the simple stuff. You can at least take 6, 7 points off the board every damn night. Just stick with your man. Stop getting caught behind screens. I mean, it's bad. And how does the Knicks get away with charging $129 a ticket? This is the average for maybe the worst seat. How do you get away with that? And watch that piss poor performance. If you're a fan, how can you even go to the games and waste your money on those fucking losers? You can see how the corporate gets all their damn tickets, gives them away, everybody. I can see that. But how could the average fan even go see these assholes play? I don't see the Nets. The Lakers actually have a lower ticket price than the Knicks do. For Christ's sake, I would only pay $10 to see the Knicks play. Really. Because they're that bad. Something needs to be done. Because I'm so glad that Comcast, by the way, which is the worst cable company to ever exist, the worst. I'm glad they don't even feature MSG at my house anymore, where I live. I'm glad they took it off the channel lineup. Because to see these piss poor people play, I'll probably have a heart attack. My blood pressure has risen so high in previous years, and last year, and this year, and I've watched it on the internet, to watch these motherfuckers play, because they suck. They're playing horribly. And again, it's all because of no defense. And people that are saying otherwise, what are you watching? How can you stick up? And if somebody says, how can you single out one player and it's a team sport? Well, you're absolutely right. It is a team game. But if you go individually, player by player, You could see all the you could see all the flaws. Either with Shumpert being inconsistent, JR is the Mr. Hit and Miss of all time. Tim Hardaway can't play defense to save his life. Stoudemire doesn't know how to play defense. Melo doesn't hustle back on defense. He stands and watches the play go on while he bitches and moans with the refs. This has been a problem forever. Dallenberg can't play offense. He can get some rebounds. Oh, he's a great defender. Subpar defender, in my opinion. Travis Weir, doesn't belong in the NBA team. Shane Larkin doesn't belong in the NBA team. Jose Calderon, being a baby. Bargnani is maybe one of the worst 7-footers in the league. Who else am I missing? Quincy Acey. He brings it nightly, but his skills aren't that great. I give Quincy Acey some credit. I mean, this team got to play better. You look at this roster and you're saying, how the hell is this team 3-10? Well, for one, I'll just sum it up right now. 1, no leadership. That includes Melo and that includes Derek Fisher. Number 2, defense is awful. It's just straight garbage. 3, where's Phil Jackson? Where is Phil Jackson? 4, stupidity. Player IQ is at an all-time low on that team. I know that's all I can come up with 4 right there. And there's probably a whole shitload more, but I don't want to talk 20 minutes about how bad the Knicks are. I root for the Mets, who hasn't done jack shit since 2006. And I root for the Bills, who hasn't done jack shit in almost 15 years. So obviously the frustration is starting to boil. The Knicks are really the team that I root for. That I look forward to at least making the playoffs, expecting a first-round defeat. Now that's my opinion. If you comment, you can comment all you want. You can disagree with all you want. I'm not going to take any of the comments to heart. So if you bitch at me, complain about how my opinion is wrong and you're stupid and blah blah blah, I don't really care. I'm seeing what I see, and I'm being honest with you. And obviously I don't know how anybody else can think differently. The main points I just mentioned, the leadership, there is none, and there's no defense. Phil Jackson's doing nothing. There's no point guard, and that's the main reasons why. And Melo needs to step it up. And people are saying to Melo, I feel bad for Melo. Why the hell you feel bad for Melo? He took the $125 million to come here. He didn't have to come here. He had goddamn endorsements from Jordan Brand and all this other shit he does. Don't feel bad for Carmelo Anthony. Tell him to be a leader. What is $125 million for him? To score 30 points a game? Play some damn defense. Be a leader. That's all I gotta say, pretty much. Thank you for tuning in. Comment on the video if you want. Subscribe to my channel if you want more of these type of videos. Because every once in a while, I will make videos of this kind. And that's that.